Hi, I'm Dave Lomax and this is Adventure Spec's FAQs. That's quite a difficult question to answer, and you have to go back in time and look at legacy really to understand how tyre design has evolved over time to mean that we can run a tubeless tyre. But let's think more practically in terms of, if you have a tubeless tyre on an adventure motorcycle, what you're kind of saying is that you must have a system whereby the air cannot escape from the tubeless tyre through the spoke holes, where the spokes enter into the rim. And in truth, for most adventure bikes, that isn't something that we have. Most of our wheels are spoked, and most of them have no means of sealing those spoke holes. That causes us a problem. We can use aftermarket solutions to do that, but essentially, if we have the requirement on our bike to run a tubed tyre, the reason for that is because we're not capable of sealing that section of tyre onto the rim because air will escape from somewhere. And we can't change that. If the bike specifies and the wheel specifies we need a tubed tyre, we must fit a tubed tyre and we must fit a tube inside it. It gets a little bit more confusing if we use a tubeless tyre. Most tubeless tyres are fitted to one of two types of rim. BMWs in particular have a spoked rim where the spokes, instead of meeting in the centre of the rim, meet at the very outside, which means that the centre of the rim is sealed and you can use a tubeless tyre on a spoked wheel. Or alternatively, it's a cast wheel and it's completely sealed and we can use a tubeless tyre on there. Now, the confusing thing comes because in many cases, a tubeless tyre can be used with a tube if it says so on the side of the tyre, and this is the saving grace. On the side of every single tyre, you will see if it's a proper quality E-marked European certified or World DOT certified tyre, a mark stating whether it can be used tubeless, tubed, or whether it is a tubeless tyre that can be used tubed. So if you're unsure, check the tyre and make sure the tyre is the right fit for your bike and you won't end up fitting the wrong tyre to the wrong bike with the wrong inflation method.